So, contrary to what many people probably assume about me, I'm not some hardcore conspiracy theorist. I am conspiratorial, though, for sure. I don't believe the majority of things that I'm told. But some of it has to be true, or the gaslighting wouldn't work, you know? Gaslighting is when, you know, the gaslighter will give you a bunch of information, and some of it's true and some of it isn't, and so you don't know what to believe. One of their tactics is to make you like question your reality, so you don't know the truth from the false. And if you don't know the truth from the false, you're more likely to believe false information and then question your own personal judgment. You know, like examples of this, say you tell somebody you're going to meet them at a restaurant or something, and then they don't show it. You plan on meeting somebody at a restaurant, and they tell you, yeah, I'll be there at this time, and then they don't show up at all. And you call them and you're like, where are you at? And they're like, I didn't tell you I was going to meet you there. So it makes you go, oh, well, did we not talk about this? Did we not agree to this? You know? Then you start thinking, oh, well, maybe I misunderstood. I see this happen a lot. People just don't know that it's happening either. See, I'm an expert, that's right, an expert on this kind of shit, because it's classic manipulative, sociopathic behavior. And the person that does it is well aware that they're doing it too. Like, this really just hardened me to figure this out. I mean, I already told you guys that, you know, I don't really see eye to eye with my brother, like, on anything. And the last time that we met up, like, I totally understand why, because of this shit that I'm about to tell you. He agrees to do stuff that he doesn't plan on doing. And it's all about his image. You know, like, and he was like bragging about this shit. Like, he'll offer to like take care of somebody's dog, like when they leave to go out of town, and then he'll just make up some excuse as to why he can't do it, which is so fucking lame. Like, so you're gonna pretend that you're like the kind of person that would do something nice for somebody else, and then not do it, and then lie. Like, that's like kind of sociopathic in a way. I know that it's not sociopathic, but it's histrionic. That's why I said he has histrionic personality disorder, because like they just lie all the time, and it's all about their image, you know? Like, he wants people to think that he's a nice enough guy to do that. But if they knew that, oh, he's actually just lying to you to make it seem like he's the type of person to do something like that, to do somebody a favor or whatever, and then so he's lying twice. He's lying to you in the beginning, and he knows he's not going to do anything that he says he's going to do, and then he's lying to you again about, oh, why he can't do that. So I mean, it's so shitty. Like, that is so fucking shitty, man. But the fact that he was just laughing about it, you know, like, oh yeah, I do that all the time. It's just so shitty. But like, yeah, I mean, so many people in society, I'm sure that that's true. Like, and you think about how social media just exacerbates that already terrible quality about human beings being inconsistent and not, you know, living up to what they say. it's just disturbing. But I'm just over that fake flaky bullshit. But I really think that my brother was that way like long before, you know, social media. But that's why I say that it's just made people so much worse. Like whatever terrible quality they possessed before, it's just, it's like they magnify that. And people aren't even aware of it. And then they look at the rest of society and they're just like, well, you know, everybody else is lying. Everybody else is being manipulative and not taking any responsibility for their actions. So why shouldn't I be like that? You know? Now do you understand why I don't want anything to do with this culture? Now do you understand why it just doesn't make sense to me to like give into it in any kind of way? I mean, I know that I am on some level with YouTube, so you don't have to point out the hypocrisy. But I hate it too. I hate YouTube. I hate all of it. It's just terrible. But there's some pretty cool people I've met on YouTube. Love you, Adam. Love you, Lauren. Love you, Frank, if you're still around. It's like all these people, I wouldn't be surprised if they're gone. Because, I mean, I have my people, but then these other people, they seem like they're going to stick around, but then they don't. You know, because I guess they can't handle certain angles that I talk about. Or they think I'm a bigot or something. I guess that's pretty likely.